Just as the bully was about to slice her sister in half, the older sister finally snapped and stepped in at last, taking the bully down with a single strike. Seeing this unfold, their gravely injured father finally realized the daughter he once kicked out of the house was actually the true martial arts prodigy. Turns out the two sisters were born into a martial arts family that favored sons over daughters. The family had a rule that only boys could train, while girls were merely tools for political marriage. But the older sister was not only a martial arts genius, she also had the courage to defy fate. Since childhood she secretly trained, using sparring sessions to master every fighting technique. She had long surpassed all the male disciples, yet she still couldn't escape the arranged marriage plan for her adulthood. On her wedding day, she rejected the marriage in front of everyone. Her father flew into a rage and cast her out of the family, but she didn't give in. Instead, she disappeared into the mountains to train under a legendary master. No one expected she would become a once-in-a-century martial arts talent. In just a year, she reached a level most could only dream of. Meanwhile, her younger sister wasn't nearly as lucky without any talent for martial arts. As soon as she came of age, their father hurried to arrange a martial arts competition, hoping to find a powerful son-in-law through a fight. He never imagined that day the older sister would silently return and watch from the crowd. At that moment, the one guarding the stage was his favorite son, the so-called genius of the family. He showed no mercy to challengers and arrogantly mocked everyone, claiming none were worthy opponents. Right after he defeated a challenger and basked in glory, an unexpected figure stepped onto the stage. It was the ex-fiancée who'd been rejected years ago. He now declared he would marry the younger sister, and even threatened the father in public, demanding the ancestral martial arts school. Knowing he couldn't win, the son had no choice but to fight under pressure from his father. To everyone's shock, he was knocked off the stage in a single move. Seeing the son he raised defeated so easily, the father, who always valued sons over daughters, couldn't stay calm and stepped onto the stage himself. But the older sister still didn't act, not only because her master had sealed her powers, but because she wanted the family to learn a lesson. As the battle on stage grew intense, neither side could gain the upper hand, but by the rules, losing meant forfeiting the right to marry. However, the ex-fiancé had planned this all along. At his command, a gang of elite fighters he had hidden appeared. With just a light move, one of them knocked the father to the ground. Seeing their strongest fighter fall, the entire clan fell into chaos. The younger sister drew her blade, ready to die to protect her honor. At the critical moment, the older sister finally broke the seal and leapt into action.